A while back, LEGO announced that they're getting rid of blind bags, so Disney CMF is the last set of blind bags, and you will not be able to feel the bag to tell what's in it. So it's a big problem for LEGO collectors if you want to find the minifigs you're looking for. Fortunately, we have a solution. We have a weight guide. We found some LEGO legends who found a way.
Life, finds a way.
Today I'm on a mission to collect all the Marvel CMF Series 2 using this weight guide brought to you by JBricks blog on Instagram. Join me on this LEGO hunt adventure. Step 1, I needed to find a scale that could help me weigh LEGO. So I decided to try this. And, oh yep, but it doesn't show grams. Although, I'm a big boy.
I'm the biggest bird.
Next, I checked her cupboards and took my wife's food weighing scale to see if that could work for weighing LEGO. Just don't tell my wife. But it only showed grams. It didn't show hundredths or tenths, which I needed. So I went to the next place that I thought would have a food weighing scale. After a quick Google search, I found Canadian Tire was selling a food weighing scale for only 15 or 20 bucks. Target acquired, I found a food weighing scale in Canadian Tire. Now off to Toys R Us. Okay, we're here. We have arrived at Toys R Us. I decided I'm gonna take a cart so I can organize things better, such as weight guide, organizing the CMFs. Here we go, we got some Disney 100s. We have Doctor Strange polybags. This is what I really came for. Some Marvel CMFs. Yes. So excited. Trying out this pocket food scale in the store wasn't as awkward as I thought it was going to be, especially having it in a cart. So I saw it was 21.5. So it's most likely Agatha Harkness, who's 21.9. That's the heaviest. So let's try another one. So let's see how much this one comes to. We've got 19.4. So I'm going to guess that's Moon Knight. So I'm going to check them off my weight guide just so I can keep track of who I've gotten and who I haven't gotten. I'm going to put him here for safekeeping. Funny enough, I actually found another LEGO collector who was wondering what I was doing, and he said he bought 6 CMFs and half of them were duplicates. So he had 3 She-Hulk and 3 Wolverine. So I'm very hopeful that this weight guide is going to help us save a lot more money in the future. Now it's time to race home to see what we got. Now let's see if this is correct. So this is one thing with the weight guide that threw me off a little bit is in some boxes there's more glue or less glue, but this is the lightest box that I found at 16.7 grams, and the lightest figure here is Werewolf by Night. So there might be some inconsistencies, but just try to find a box that is the closest to here. It might be off by 0.1 gram. This one's off by quite a few, so we'll see what we got. My guess is still gonna be Werewolf by Night, but we'll see. And we got Werewolf by Night. So if this minifigure, he is by far the lightest in the weight guide. So I actually believe he's one of the easiest to find. Werewolf by Night's the lightest, and Agatha Harkness is the heaviest. Not saying she's fat, but she's just the heaviest for the weight guide. Now I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Kate Bishop Hawkeye is the one I'm most worried about that I didn't collect, but we'll see if we get her. So, okay, we got 21.5. That's the heaviest box that I could find. So I think that's going to be Agatha Harkness. Again, it's not exact, but out of all the minifigs, it's the heaviest one. So I'm guessing this is Agatha all along from WandaVision. The main villain. Yes, it was Agatha all along. Now this minifigure is amazing. I love the purple blast piece. I even get the Darkhold included, which is from Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness. As you can tell, I crossed out the ones I found when I was in store. Let's see what we got next. This one's 19.5. So my guess is that's going to be Storm. She's 19.6. So it wasn't an exact weight, but she was the hardest one for me to find. So let's see. Is this Storm? Moment of truth. Yes, it is Storm. So far, this is working. The weight guide works. And as predicted, we have Storm. I'm just actually really impressed so far. This weight guide is working better than I thought. I had my doubts, but so far, so good. Here we go. Now we got 17.8. So according to this chart, that should be Goliath from the What If series. So instead of Hank Pym being Ant-Man, we have the actor who starred in The Matrix. Can't remember his name. Oh, yeah, there we go. And here we have Goliath. Wow, he's so detailed. Here we go. I'm 4 for 4 so far. 19.4. According to the weight guide, that should be Moon Knight. A lot of people's favorite character and one of the most detailed Marvel CMF figures and best shows on Disney+. So, drum roll please. And it is Moon Knight! Now this is what we call a canon event. We have Moon Knight, or the actor who played Spider-Man 2099, and he's just so perfect. Here we go. Next up we got 19.1, or it might be 19.0, so this could be either She-Hulk, Beast, or Wolverine. I hope it's not another Wolverine, but I guess we'll have to find out. This is one of the hardest ones because Beast and She-Hulk have the exact same weight. And we have Beast. Oh yeah. First time. Let's see who we got next. We got 19.4. Oh geez. Am I going to have a second Moon Knight? Alright, I guess we'll find out. No, we got Storm. 2 Storms. Alright, not going to complain. Well, that broke my perfect streak. I was 6 for 6 for the weight guide. But hey, it just goes to show it's not perfect. So I got that a little bit confused. I had 19.4, actually ended up being Storm. So it's not a perfect system, but it's way better than just blindly guessing with these blind boxes. And we got 17.4. So that might be Echo from her new TV show, or she also appears in Hawkeye. So that's my guess. It could be Werewolf by Night because he's close in weight as well. But I am hoping this is Echo since I don't have her yet. And it's Echo. So we have Echo from her new TV show, and she's got a new hairpiece as well as this weird looking weapon. I hope it's chocolate ice cream, or it might be poop on a stick and that's why she's so mad. Don't know. Next up we have 18.2. So I am hoping that's Mr. Knight because he's 18.3 on the weight guide, and this is the closest I could get to 18.3. Yeah, Mr. Knight. Here we have Mr. Knight, which is the personality of Stephen Grant. So inside his body, he's got 3 personalities. Spoilers if you haven't watched the show. And one of the main features or accessories is the goldfish, which tips off Stephen Grant if he's changed bodies, since Mark Spector replaced one of his goldfish, which only had a single fin, which alerted Stephen Grant to another personality inside his body. So this is Stephen Grant as Mr. Knight when he's in control. Next up, we have 18.0. That should be Hawkeye or Clint from the Avengers. And let's see. Oh no, I got duped. Alright, so it isn't foolproof. It is off by a little bit. So this is just a prime example of this isn't a foolproof method, but still it's helped me find a lot more minifigures than if I were just guessing on my own. Alright, last but not least, I bought 12 boxes today. We have 20.4. So I don't actually know who that's going to be. I'm hoping it's Kate Bishop, but we'll see. It could go either way. I didn't get Hawkeye, so maybe I can get one of the duo. We'll find out. Yeah, Kate Bishop. Let's go. Unpopular opinion, Kate Bishop is actually my favorite minifigure of this wave, of this series. Mostly because I actually just really love the TV show. And it came out around Christmas, and I just thought it was so fun. And sure, she's the female version of Hawkeye, but I love her character. I love the new bow piece, and I love the printing on the arms and the legs, and the new hair piece that they colored from Barbara Gordon. Like, wow. Even Lucky the Pizza Dog, and even the archery hit the spot pizza box. I think it's just too perfect for this set. I'm so happy I got Kate Bishop. She was the one I was most worried I wasn't going to get. But unfortunately, I guess I didn't get Hawkeye or Clint or She-Hulk. I'm not too sad about She-Hulk, but I'm sure I'll collect them. Gotta catch them all. There we have it. I got 10 out of 12 of the Marvel CMF 2 series. I still gotta pick up Hawkeye, but let me know. Who's your favorite character from Marvel CMF Series 2? I'm really happy and impressed that the weight guide ended up working, and stay tuned for reviews of each of these figures and unique pieces that came with them.